Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to my vlog. Today, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a makeup tutorial on how I personally do my makeup. First things first, I wanted to tell you guys that I am sorry that I have not put out a vlog in like forever. It seems like, I know it's been weeks, but I don't know, I just got caught up in a lot of stuff, and I did vlog the day after the last vlog was out, but I decided not to put it up and I just deleted all my content because it was very similar to, you know, the other vlog. So I decided to just delete my content and not put it up. So that's why I have not had, that's why I did not put that vlog up. And, I wanted to say sorry, but I definitely am going to get back into the swing of things. I'm probably going to put out a new vlog next week, besides this one. This one's going up to, well, obviously you guys are going to see it today, but I'm recording this. It is Wednesday, and it's like 11:26 at night. So I'm putting it up on Thursday. You guys are going to be seeing this Thursday. So I have to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm going to be putting out a video sometime next week. I'm not sure when because I don't know my work schedule yet. But I might record today for you guys, tomorrow for me. I'm not 100% sure yet. I don't know if I'm going to stay, I don't know if we're going to be staying home or if we're going to be going out shopping or you know what. So I might have a vlog up for you guys for Friday. I might not. Not sure yet. It'll be like a last minute thing. You'll know if you follow me on Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram because I will post it on there. If we go shopping, then I'm going to vlog because we're getting out of the house. But if we're not going to go shopping, then, like I said, follow me on Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram. And, you'll be kept up on what I do on a day-to-day basis, which you should follow me on all of those social media sites because when I do not put up a vlog here, I am posting on those things, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. Not really much Instagram. I'm trying to get better at that, but I definitely do post a lot on Facebook and Snapchat. More Snapchat and Facebook than Instagram. So, let's get started with this tutorial. First things first is, you see this hair? I am going to throw it up in a ponytail so it does not get in my way. So, yeah, hang on one second. Once I figure out, there we go. Alright, I got everything. So first things first, when I go to do my makeup and stuff, if I have not done so already, which I'm not going to do this in the vlog either because I'm going to do it after I take a shower. I have this, acne free, face cream. There's 3 steps to this. First, you put this on your face, and then you leave it there. It doesn't say how long to leave it on your face, but I usually leave it on my face for about a minute, and then you take a washcloth, or I do step number 1 in the shower, and I'm probably going to get a lot of, "You're not supposed to do that." My boyfriend says that to me all the time, but it's easier for me to do step 1 in the shower, and I do it right before I get out of the shower, guys. Like, before I get out of the shower, I will do, I will put this on my face, and I will not be in the water at all. And then for about like a minute. And then I will rinse it off in the shower. Because it's easier for me because, it just is for me. But do whatever works for you. And then there is a step 2. It's called Renewing Toner. If I pronounced that right. And then for this, it's like, it has a squeeze top, and what I do, because I don't have any like actual makeup pads, is I take a little piece of either paper towel or toilet tissue, and I'll, squirt it on there, rub it all on your face, And then step 3 is actually, I'm dropping everything, guys, sorry. Step 3 is actually a repair lotion. And then, you know, that is how I wash my face. And I keep step 1 because, like I said, I do step 1 in the shower. I keep it right in my shower because, you know, like I said, it's easier for me to do step 1 while I'm in the shower. But like I said, I do it right before I get out so that I can quickly pat down my face dry. And then before I even get dressed or anything, I will do steps 2 and 3. The only thing that I will do before I do steps 2 and 3 is I will put my, like, a towel on my head. So then, you know, the water is not dripping on my face or anything. So that's how I do it. Like I said, what, you know, people might do it, like, differently than me. Sorry, some of my stuff just fell into the sink, so I'm gonna clean that up real quick. Okay, there we go. And then let me put this away because it's gonna keep dropping. There we go. And then I have, let me just go like this so I can show you. I have this nude makeup palette. It's all like eyeshadow and stuff, which that is not the only makeup palette I have for like eyeshadow and stuff. I have a bunch. A lot of this I don't even use. Like this one I just got for Christmas. I have not used that one yet. I have this beauty book right here, which I've used this one like 2 or 3 times already. That one is so far one of my favorites. I got that for Christmas. Let me open it. And then I currently, like I said, because I have been using this one more, it comes with an eyeliner, but I don't like the eyeliner that it came with. I use this, it's called MAC. It's an eyeliner. I don't remember where I got this from. I think I ordered this online, actually. It's an eyeliner, and it has a twisty top where you can, you know, twist it to get how much you want. You can tell I've used this one a lot. It's one of my favorites. And this makeup palette also comes with lip gloss and blush. I only use the blush like once, maybe twice, because I don't really wear blush that much, but this is what the palette looks like. Comes with a few brushes, and then it has a mirror right there. And then, guys, depending on what, I'm going to use this palette that I just opened and showed you guys, the beauty book, it's called. I'm going to be using that one for this makeup tutorial. Like I said, because it's my favorite. And I have this mascara, which I don't really use mascara that much. Sometimes I do. Sometimes if I'm being lazy that day, I will not put mascara on because I don't like trying to take it off of my face. So I don't use it that much. But I'm going to show you guys how many eyeliners I have. And this, what I have in my hand, is not including the 2 that's inside of the makeup palette. So remember, I have those 2 as well. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in my hand, and then I have 2 in the makeup palette. So I have 7 eyeliner sticks. And then I keep them, I have a little bag. I keep them in here. The bag, I have 2 makeup brushes in here as well. I use these for my blush. And then there's this little tiny brush, which you guys will see me actually use. I'm going to keep this out. This little tiny brush I use to blend my eyeshadow. Like if I'm having 2 or 3 different eyeshadows on, I will use this brush to blend it. which, like I said, I'm going to keep that out. This bag, before I forget, I got it for Christmas, but this is the name on the bag, which maybe you guys can find it online. I don't know. I got this bag for Christmas last year. I have this makeup palette as well, which I got this makeup palette last year for Christmas too. That's why it's like all dirty and stuff, because I used that one all the time. That is also one of my favorites. I got this one. I have this one. And last but not least, I have this one. A lot of my makeup, guys, I don't know where it came from because I got it given to me. And then in the bottom of this bag, actually, which I should move them, I have 1, 2, 3 eyeshadow brushes. And then I also have one of the little tiny lip gloss brushes as well. And then another blending brush, which I will put those in the smaller bag so it's easier for me to get. Yeah, that is all the makeup that I have in my bag. I have another bag that I got for Christmas. Well, I've got these Petal Perfect Cosmic Sponges. If somebody could comment down below. Actually, never mind. It says on the back, it's to use this when you blend your foundation. I did not know that. So that is good to know. I now have sponges to use for my foundation. I don't know what is all in this bag, but I have this bag full of makeup that my grandma actually got me for Christmas. And that, guys, is all my makeup. I do not have that bag inside with my other makeup because I don't think it'll fit. I have to go through it and see what fits in my bag. And I probably, honestly, guys, should get a bigger, bag or, something different for my makeup. But, I don't have time or money to do that right now. I need to spend my money differently, but, that's okay. I will just, do with what I have. Or my birthday is coming up, so I might ask for a certain one. I don't know. I haven't thought about anything yet, so for those of you who don't know, since I just mentioned it, just so then, nobody asks, my birthday is April 1st. If you didn't watch my first video, I know I said it in my first video, but my birthday is April 1st. Yes, it is April Fool's Day, and yes, it is Easter this year in 2018. So, if, anybody has any questions about, my birthday or anything else, just comment them, and I will answer them in my next video. So what I'm going to do now is, first off, I wanted to tell you, I am not putting mascara on because I'm just doing a YouTube tutorial for you guys. And not only that, but it is 11:40 at night and this stuff is hard to get off. So, and not only that, oh shoot, I didn't realize it's waterproof. So, yeah, that makes it even harder to get off. So, I am not putting mascara on tonight. So with that being said, I am going to jump in and do the makeup tutorial. Just gonna set that down there on the floor. And if you guys see me going like this over here and looking over here, it's because you guys are probably gonna laugh at me, but this is my setup, guys. I have my camera sitting right here and my mirror is open so I can, look in the mirror while I show you guys. So I have my makeup sitting, or not my makeup, my camera sitting right here so it's focused on my face. So if you see me looking over in this general direction, it's because I'm looking in the mirror. but I am going to try to make it not that obvious so you guys can still, like, you know, see me. So first thing I'm going to do is I do my makeup different than anybody else. Sorry guys, my allergies are acting up. What I do for my makeup is I start off with my eyeliner, which I'm going to use my favorite one. And I start off with my eyeliner, and then I do my eyeshadow, and then I go back over my eyeliner, and then, you know, I go from there. So let's quit the chit chat and let's get started. And yes, this is probably the first time that you guys have seen me without my glasses, so put that down and open this up. I usually have it to right about there. It's not open that much. It's easy to, you know what I mean, put on. I'm going to see if I can turn this way so I can still do it. Oh, I can. Alright, so I'm going to be focused on putting this on, so I'm not going to talk to you guys until I'm done with this. So hang on. Alright, and with that being said, this eye is done. And sorry if you guys see me making weird faces. I make weird faces when I do my eyeliner. So if you see me going, that's why. There, let's focus on my eyes now. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this whole thing out so I can... There we go. And with that being said, see, both of my eyes are done. So let me grab my cap before it falls on my sink. Alright, so my eyeliner is done. Eyeliner done. So I'm going to put it back down here. And then for my eyeshadow, see guys, it all depends on what color top I wear, because I like to try and match my eyeliner with whatever outfit that I'm wearing. So with that being said, because of the fact that I'm wearing this black, there we go, black tank top, I'm going to do more of a dark color. Not necessarily black, but it'll be more of like, well, you guys will see. So let me stop chit-chatting and get started after I get a drink. Hang on. Actually, oh, there it is. Okay, what time is it? Okay. Alright. Anyways, I am going to walk you guys through with what color I'm going to use. I'm going to start off with taking these off again. Actually, I know I said I was going to use this palette because it's my favorite, but I changed my mind. I am going to come back for the blush and use the blush, because the blush in here is the only blush actually that I have at the moment. I don't know where my other blush went. This palette I want to actually show you. This nude palette is more of like You know, see, starts off with the nude colors and then it's like pink. I love this nude palette though. It is, I don't know, I just love it. I had put my makeup bag on the floor because I didn't think I was using, I didn't think I was going to use any other colors, but I decided that I'm going to use my old one. This one with the tiny squares, because it has the gray that I want. Put that right there, I guess. On the gray that I like using, it's called Shooting Star. So I'm going to do a little bit of Shooting Star. Let me show you guys, hang on. See, it's called Shooting Star. It's that, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but it's a light gray. So I am going to start off by not dropping you first off, but I'm going to start off by using that one. Like I said, it's called Shooting Star. So let me grab a brush, because like I said, I wasn't planning on using this one. I just dropped it on the floor. Might use that brush. Yeah, I'm gonna use the tinier brush. So I'm gonna use this brush because it has, you know, some pink on it and stuff. So I don't really use these brushes that were in the bottom of my one bag that much. So I don't really care, you know, if for this particular one, these colors is what I'm trying to say. So, like I said, I start off light to dark, but at the end I top my eyes off with a little bit of Luna, which is a white. So I will show you guys that in a minute. And sorry about like the lighting. The lighting in the bathroom stinks. So let me get a little bit of Luna, or Shooting Star, on my brush, and I'm gonna get started. And that's how much of the Shooting Star I put on. And now I'm going to do the same with the other eye. There we go. And then I'm going to show you guys again. But then I put a little bit of, it's called Charming, and I like this one because it has sparkles. So let me turn. There we go. See, sparkles. And then you can see the Luna that's right next to it. But I'm going to do Charming. I'm going to do that one now. And hopefully not break my camera. Okay, so I am going, and then for the brush, I'm going to use the same one. I'm going to use, see, that same side. Like I said, I like this one because it has sparkles. And I just go right over the other gray. And then because of how dark this is and how much I put on the brush, I'm going to just flip over to the other eye. it kind of doesn't match. And don't worry about the mess up that I have, because I will fix that. And I will show you guys how I fix that. And then next I'm going to use, it doesn't matter if I use Mystery or if I use the other one, it's called Celestical, I think. And the only difference is Mystery has sparkles and the other one does not. It kind of looks like it does, but that's because, you know, like I said, this palette is old and I've gotten makeup like all over this thing, guys. Like, no joke. So I'm going to use, see, there's Mystery and then there's the other one. I'm going to use this one because I actually have not used this one yet. You guys can tell I've used that one. So I'm going to use that one, Celestical, and put my camera down. And for the black, I use the same tip that I've been using, but for the black, I don't cover my eyes like I did. You guys will see I will take a little bit and just put, you know, like dots on my eyes so then it's not as dark. And then I'm immediately going to go to the Luna and put some dots on as well. But for the Luna, I'm going to flip my brush over and use the pink side. Well, it's not really pink, but, you know, I'm going to use the lighter side. Hold up. There we go. That side. So that's what I am doing. I'm doing the, you know, the Celestical dots, and then I'm going to flip my brush over and do some, you know, white. And the only reason why I add the white is so my eyes are not that dark. So, I got some of the black Celestical on. This one I have to do it in the other mirror. Well, I'm gonna try to do it here so you guys can see. So yeah, just like do like little dots, and then I'm gonna do it to this eye, little dots. Then I'm gonna flip it over and do the Luna. So you can tell that the Luna is on there. And then I just do a brush over the top. And because this is white, I, you know, go back and I put more Luna on. And I just go over the top. I'm gonna go back over this one just a little bit more. There we go. And then that's when I take this fancy brush right here. I call it my blending brush. And I go like this. Oops. I'm gonna do it the same to my other side. See, and then my eyes are like a gray. A dark gray. And what I use, I'm going to go and clean up this, you know, this. So what I do is I take a Q-tip. Some of you guys are probably going to be like, ew, that's disgusting. But let me tell you, your saliva works wonders. So what I do is I take the Q-tip and I get the tip wet. And then you just go and you get under your eyes and look at. See, in this eye, I don't really have any. See? And then it's perfect. But like I said, I'm going to go back over my eyeliner. So I don't know if you guys can tell because it's a little bit, you know. See? So, I'm going to put this palette aside. Grab my eyeliner back out. I said, you just need a little bit of this. Excuse me. Let me turn this like I did the last time. See, and there we go. My eyes are done. So then now I can put my glasses back on. And like I said, after I do my eyeliner, for the second time is when I would usually do the mascara on the top and the bottom lashes. Just to make them darker, because you can't really see them, see? And then, I'm not like most girls. I don't color, I don't do makeup on my eyebrows. For me, I don't need to do my eyebrows are dark enough. So, I do not do that. And then, what I am going to do now is I take a different brush, but it's similar to the one that I use to, blend my eyes. It's this one. It came with the palette that I just got for Christmas. It came with this beauty book. And this brush, I know I used it wrong, but this brush is for your blush. Brush for the blush. And that's what this is used for. But like I said, I use not this one because this one is particularly for this palette. But I use my old ones to blend my eyes. And sometimes I just use my finger. But if I don't want to get my hands dirty, I use a brush. So what I'm going to use is what I do is, because if you guys remember, I'll show you, but there's that pink and there's an orange. I do a little bit of both. See, there's the pink and the orange. And there's also a brown. See, it comes with 3. The pink, the orange, and the brown. My skin is too light for me to do the brown. And so I will never use the brown. But, my skin is too light to use just the pink or just the orange. So I blend a little, a little bit of the pink and a little bit of the orange together. And that's what I do. I get it on, and then I blow out the palette, and then I blow the brush. So you just have a little bit. You have just enough. And then, you get it on your cheekbones. And then you do the same. And then I'm going to do the orange. Orange again. And then I'm going to take my other brush that I blended my eyeshadow with, and I'm just going to, it's not working out too well, so I'm going to just rub my face like this. And then this side right here, I did a little bit too dark, so, what I am going to do is I'm going to take a little bit there, and now the sides match. what I did is if you do your one side darker than the other, what I did, if you have this palette, or if you have any palette that has white in it, let me tell you a little tip here, girlfriend. You take your brush. Well, I took this brush because I blend, you know what I mean? This is my blending brush. I took my blending brush and, you know, I dabbed it in the white eyeshadow and, you know, put some on there. Unless you have white blush, then of course use the white blush. But I don't have white blush, so that's what I did is I used a little bit of the Luna, put it on whatever side was darker, and then you see me use my finger and I blended it all back together. And that is how I do my face. I don't do the whole entire lipstick thing. I'm not a fan of lipstick. But I mean, if John and I were to go on a fancy date, then yes, I would do lipstick, but I don't do lipstick. And those of you, before you ask, yes, I know I did not do the wings. I don't do the wings. I don't know how to do them. So I just don't do wings on my eyes. You know, I choose not to. I am 21 years old. You know, wings are not for me. So I just do the normal, you know, bottom. And then I don't know how to do the top either, so I don't do the top. I don't need the top anyways because, you know, I think my eyes are fine. That's why I only do the bottom. So, yeah, that's what I do. And then if I were to have my other blush, I would not just do my cheeks. I would do like my whole face and the whole entire, you know, neck. But like I said, I don't know where my other blush is. That's why I didn't do that first and then, you know, the pink and orange on my cheeks. So with that being said, that is it. And then what I do at the end of the night, when I go to take my makeup off, I bought this from Rite Aid. It is, you know, towels, and I use them to take off my makeup, but a plus for these is they are detoxifying cleansing towels and they're oil free, so you can clean your face with this as well while, you know, you're taking off your makeup. So this is a face wash, but I use it also to take my makeup off. See? It's a little, you know what I mean? It's a little tiny package. It comes with 25 of them. They have other ones as well, but this is the one that I particularly use. I like it. And then on the side of the package, just so you're like, oh, da 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 da, it's not, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be to clean your face, but on the side, before I bought it, I read the whole entire package, and on the side it says that it generally removes all type of makeup, including mascara. So it is for your makeup as well, guys. So no judgment there, please. And it has grape extract, vitamin B5, vitamin E, and green leaf extract. So these are really good for your skin. And that's why I bought them. I don't remember how much they were, so I cannot tell you. Sorry. But I do know that they were less than $10, if that helps any. Maybe they were a little bit more. I know they were less than $20. And I think, if I remember correctly, 2 of them came in the package. I don't exactly remember. I bought these like months ago, so it shows you how much I use them because I have 2 of them, so I have 50, and I still have both packages. That shows you how much I use my makeup. I don't really use my makeup that much, but that's because I stay home and I go to work. I'm not going to put makeup on to go to work because I don't need to look good for anybody because I already have a man. So I'm not going to put makeup on to go to work. I put makeup on when I'm around my boyfriend, if I'm at home, sometimes, but it's not that much because, you know, he doesn't care. He thinks that I look beautiful the way I am. I don't really do the whole makeup thing that much. Only when we go out, like I said, to eat, or, you know, if we're going out with his parents somewheres, whether it's, you know, shopping or, you know, out with his parents to eat or to go bowling or, you know, whatever. So yeah, with that being said, I am going to now use probably 2 of these. Let me tell you guys, they smell wonderful. I love sniffing these things when I go to take them out. So with that being said, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove this beautiful face that I just put on for you guys. And I am going to shower. So with that being said, I am going to close out this vlog now. So thank you for watching. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, do that whole thing. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!